Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk a little bit about Star Wars Unlimited. Star Wars Unlimited, you say? Not Magic the Gathering, not Sorcery, not other nerd stuff, no, Star Wars Unlimited. Honestly, I made the mistake, I bought some Star Wars Unlimited products, and for me that's a dangerous road to go down. It's always, if something captures me, then I think it's always very dangerous for me because I get excited and wrapped up in things pretty quickly. And as many of you know, I'm a long time Star Wars fan. I even help organize a Star Wars convention here in the Netherlands for charity. I've been doing that for a while. I met a lot of the actors during that convention, but also on other Comic Con conventions as well. One of my favorite movie franchises, if not my favorite movie franchise ever. And of course, there are so many Star Wars fans, but yeah, I think, and I'm happy. I think I am one, and I'm happy to be one, and that's okay. Got quite some Star Wars memorabilia here, and so on. So I made the mistake, again, if you can call it a mistake, to buy some Star Wars products. We're gonna have a look at them. Oh, I hope the microphone doesn't pick it up too loudly. It's a paper bag. I got a lot of things to do, and still I talk about Star Wars today. I still got some Arthurian Legends to sort from the weekend, from the Ask and Rask tournament weekend I helped to organize. Got some nice presents here. I'm not quite sure which arrived yesterday by Farmer Boy or Pear, a really nice guy, big supporter of the channel, which I have to unpack. He also sent me a pirate flag and a sweater, which is hanging here, but I'm gonna wear it when I make the video, and we're gonna have a look at this. Then Savannah Line has sent me a belated birthday card with some magic cards in there. So there's a video coming up for all kind of things, and still today I want to make a Star Wars video. And as I've been away all weekend, I'm running a bit behind. I also got like a couple of things on the way from Gemloader. I don't know if you remember, I had the collector or the graded cards binder I had a look at. I'm gonna have a look at the I was looking if I have it here somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, I have one here. I'm gonna have a look at the top loader binder soon. Yeah, just a little preview. As well as I have some graded card storage from Bulk Box. You can't see it at the moment, but I always got the. If I move the microphone, can you see it? I always got the bulk boxes here. Oh, they are behind the magic boxes. Long story short, we're a couple of minutes in already, and the camera is trying to focus because it's too dark again, which I don't get. Everything is switched on. I don't get why the. Maybe I should turn up the brightness or whatever, which is super weird. Maybe that helps. Yeah, it helps a little bit. One of those videos, folks, and the people who are into Star Wars and wanted to see some are already gone. But I hope you still stick around. I heard from a lot of you guys who I told that I bought some Star Wars stuff that you actually enjoyed the game, and that it's just a pretty good game, which is somewhere in between difficulty-wise, in between Lorcana, which is very easy, of course, and Magic the Gathering, or even Sorcery, and pretty accessible, and I like that, and I like the franchise. Not quite sure if I'm super 100% on board with the art. Jones is wanting to get in as well. But yeah, I bought Spark of the Rebellion starter deck, and I also bought last weekend when I was in the White Rabbit store doing the tournament, I bought the 2 Lightspeed decks, and the difference now is the 2 Lightspeed decks and the Spark of the Rebellion deck. Can you still see me and hear me? Yes, I hope you can. This is like a 2 starter box, and these are 2 individual starters, which I thought was quite peculiar, but there's a booster in here as well. At least that's what I read. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna open these in a minute, and we're gonna have a look at what is inside. And it's the first Star Wars Unlimited product I'm opening. I also bought. What else did I buy? Let's see. I also bought 2 of the Lightspeed pre-release kits. Both still sealed. Yes, 2 of them. And yeah, I'm probably gonna leave those sealed for now so I can play a pre-release kind of thing with my brother. And I bought some accessories. As you know, I'm a big fan of GameGenic, and I'm gonna hopefully have a look at more GameGenic products from Star Wars soon. But for now, I bought the Han Solo sleeves, and I bought the Millennium Falcon playmat. We're gonna open this, and we're gonna open the Lightspeed starters on the Millennium Falcon playmat. And I actually bought one of those because I bought the black one, and that's in Germany. It has been delivered to my mom's place, as some other Star Wars products as well, some booster boxes, and I wanted to have the white one as well. And these are the GameGenic double deck pots, and I'm gonna have a look at the GameGenic products in a separate video called GameGenic review or whatever, because I'm a big fan of GameGenic products. And I thought it would be cool to like put these starter decks in here, you know, and leave them unaltered and just play with them. Very stylish, I think. So we're gonna have a look at those soon. The only thing we're gonna open today is the playmat, but we're gonna have a look at the sleeves, and we're gonna have a look at the deck box soon. And I actually ordered some more stuff from GameGenic, like other deck box, like I said, and more sleeves and even more playmats. It's horrible when I start something. It's not good. So I'm gonna put this one up here again. Oh, don't fall down, please, because it looks good on the shelf for now. And we're gonna switch to the overhead view, and we're gonna open the Lightspeed. Yeah, it's Han Solo against Boba Fett, I guess. Yes, it is. So I still need Boba Fett sleeves. I got the Han Solo sleeves. And then we're going to put those, when we do the review, put those in the double deck box, deck pot, how you want to call it, when we do the review of the GameGenic stuff. I see you in a second. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, folks. Yeah, you see a shadow. So there should be enough light here. Let's hope there is for the overhead view. And this is still a Magic the Gathering playmat, obviously. But we're gonna unbox or open up the GameGenic extra wide new Millennium Falcon playmat, 80 by 35 centimeters, which equals 31.5 inches by 13 and 3/4 of an inch. I always am a sucker for playmats. I'm using them for no matter what game I enjoy. Even like a Millennium Falcon playmat, I would be happy to use for like Magic the Gathering or whatever. It's also a very nice background for the overhead videos. I think that's pretty cool. And in the end, I think it's a nice piece of artwork you have on your table, which is always pretty cool, of course. So let's have a look at the extra wide Millennium Falcon playmat. I couldn't leave this one on the table. Officially, the release of these is the 14th of March 2025. And obviously that's tomorrow, so I already was able to buy this last weekend. And I should have made a video earlier because people might have been more interested. Oh, I ruined it, I guess, the box. But because there hasn't been a lot online about these things yet. But I simply didn't get around to it. Like I said, a lot of work this week, a lot of private stuff going on. And yeah, priorities, folks. So let's have a look at the playmat so we can open. Oh, there's even like a space for cards, which is nice. Yeah, I like it. It indeed is extra white. That's pretty clear. Okay. Units, base, leader, initiative counter, resources, deck, discard pile. Yeah, I have not played Star Wars Unlimited at all yet. I love this playmat, by the way. This is fucking awesome. This looks really, really good. Material feels also very good. I'm gonna make a GameGenic review video about the Star Wars Unlimited products pretty soon. Yeah, we need this now, so let's use it. I'm not planning to like. Sorry for that. Still can't get rid of my cough, which is very weird. It's getting a lot better though. It's getting a lot better. Not completely gone. Not planning to get into Star Wars like, oh, this is my game now. It looks very attractive to me. It looks very interesting to me. I like the accessibility. On the other hand, I like, of course, the theme a lot. And I like the fact that it's easy to play. Although it is reasonably difficult. It seems to be. I haven't played it yet, like I said. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And honestly, I have played the original Star Wars. I think it was by Decipher. Is that true? I still got some black bordered cards. Don't know if I still have the high-end cards, but I know for a fact that I do have the Millennium Falcon still. This is the only card I kept, because back in the day, cards like Han Solo or even Darth Vader and so on. I think I even traded the black bordered Darth Vader for Magic the Gathering MOCs back in the day because people were paying like $100 for both. But different story. Star Wars Unlimited looks very cool to me. I want to try it out, and like I said, I bought a couple of Spark of the Rebellion booster boxes. I guess the second print, because they were sold out, but now they are available again, and you see it once you get a hand on it, based on the plastic wrapper. I will explain that once I open them. I bought now a couple of Jump to Lightspeed products. Didn't buy a box. I was tempted to buy one of those kind of collector boxes, the Jump to Lightspeed boxes. How do they call collector boxes? No, I'm not sure. They look exactly like Magic the Gathering collector boxes, but they were like $270, and I was like, nah. For $270, I rather buy like Vintage Magic or Sorcery or whatever. Was still a bit too much of a gamble for a game that I still want to try. Bought the Spark of the Rebellion 2-player starter box, and like I said, I bought a couple of Jump to Lightspeed pre-release kits, $30. As you see, it is what it is. More expensive than Magic the Gathering. Saw a lot of people in the store buying Star Wars products over the weekend. I also bought, like I said, sleeves. And where is it? Here is it. Here it is. The double deck pot from GameGenic. Same as the playmat, which is also from GameGenic. Oh yeah, you can see it down here. But we're going to do a separate video with a review about those things. I'm a big fan of GameGenic products, so I'm very sure I won't be disappointed by these. What I want to do today as a first look, long ramble, but that's how these videos go for me. If you're into Star Wars and you haven't checked out my channel yet, or if you don't know how it goes here, we often like to talk, and I like to ramble, and I like to talk to you guys and see what you have to say in the comments. And I just go with the flow and have a look at a couple of products. Which one should we open first? I think Han shot first, right? So we're opening the Han Solo Star Wars Jump to Lightspeed Spotlight deck, it's called. Oh, interesting. Fantasy Flight Games. Yeah. I think Fantasy Flight Games is a good company. I worked with them here and there throughout the years. I think they make great products. Trading card game-wise, they were able to ruin most of the stuff they came out with. I hope they do better this time. And they are obviously part of Asmodee, and Asmodee is a distributor in most European countries for Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and other trading card games. So they know what they're doing. They know where to distribute it to. They even got some leverage, maybe, which is good. Because you see it in a lot of stores, and like I said, over the weekend I saw a lot of people buy it, which was very interesting, and I think that's a positive sign for a game like this. I have seen, I think, maybe because it was like pre-release day, but I think I have seen more people buying Star Wars Unlimited that weekend. Interesting. I haven't opened a single booster yet. I'm gonna open this one too. Have been seeing more people buying Star Wars Unlimited than I've seen people buying other trading card games that weekend, for except maybe Sorcery, because of course we had the big Sorcery tournament. I guess this is the deck. This is a bit weird that you have to open this one from the bottom, because yeah, it doesn't, normally it should be in here, right? Maybe it was on the bottom. It was a bit weird. It is what it is. Anything else in here? I guess not. No. Let's move the mouse so our light doesn't go away. Yeah, I think that's okay like this. And I like it. This one is packed in paper. You see Han, and I'm a total noob with this. It's the first product of Star Wars Unlimited I opened. Counters, I guess. A lot of them. Yes, you could buy those Gamegenic counters as well. Plastic ones, which look pretty cool, but they were like 30 bucks. And I was like, yeah, for now, I rather buy like a deck. Or I think the decks were like 22, 23 bucks. Both of them like 40, 45. And the pre-release kits were like 30 bucks. So I rather buy a pre-release kit than plastic tokens for 30 bucks, because there are a couple of boosters for me, and if I don't have a lot of the product yet, then, and if I don't know if I want to continue playing it, then it might be a better idea. God, this is going to be a long video, and we haven't even had a look at a single card yet, and I haven't had a single card in my hands yet, so I'm very curious about this. I'm not quite sure if the... I think there are a couple of cards in here which are exclusive, like 10 50 card fixed deck, 1 base card, 1 leader card, 3 double-sided token cards, and 31 counters, and 1 booster pack. I remember, especially when I read about the Spark of the Rebellion starter kit, there are like 10 cards in there that are unique to the starter kit. I mean, very cheap, of course, because they're in every starter kit. But yeah, if you want to have the complete set, I think, and I'm not quite sure if there are like 10 cards in here as well. This, I think, is the leader card, right? Han Solo, of course, double-sided. First glance, the numbers, the red and the blue, look a little bit like Hearthstone, but that's okay. Interesting. Let's put him here. This probably is the base, Echo Base. Funnily enough, the convention Han Solo deck list. Nice, I like that. That is what I'm missing with a lot of products, that you actually can add some cards, but also go back to the original deck and leave those unaltered, because normally the original decks are like very balanced. I like that. I think that's very cool. That's nice. No, Echo Base Con is the name of the convention we are organizing for charity over here in the Netherlands. Very nice convention. There's one coming up soon. If you live in the Netherlands, if you like Star Wars, check out echobasecon.nl. Little promotion, but it's for a good cause. So yeah. We got experience cards. Are these the 3 tokens? No. Might be, I'm not sure. Clone Deserter. I got a couple of those. Got Greedo. Hey, Greedo in the Han deck, of course. That's very fitting, because, like I just said, Han shot first. I got a signature by the actor who played Greedo on a on a picture of the scene in the cantina where Han is sitting opposite to Greedo. And I asked him to write I shot first, but he didn't want to do that. So he wrote always shoot first. I should have prepared that, but I didn't know Greedo was in here. Nump, very nice. R2D2, very cool. And I don't know shit about the rarities neither yet. I watched the video, but yeah, of course in the starter deck, not a lot of rares or legendaries or how they might be called here. I have watched one video, but I definitely need to watch it again because I forgot all of it. I think it's common, uncommon, rare, right? And then you got the full art cards, which are called like Lightspeed cards, which I think is the name of the set here as well. Or is it hyper speed cards or something like that? And then I guess there's one more rarity, like foil, hyper speed foil, of course. I wonder if there are any foils in here. Foils are not very common. I think one in a couple of packs is a foil, right? Or is there a foil in every pack? No. I have to look that up again. Leia is in here. Oh, nice one. Cool. 2 Leias. Ezra Bridger. Also 2 of them. Boshek. Blue Leader. Nice one. Shuttle Tiderium. Requesting permission to land. The Death Space Skirmisher. Honestly, some cards look awesome. And so, there's the Millennium Falcon. Nice, nice, nice. Got 3 of those. Very nice. Some cards look awesome. And some cards look a bit weird. Chewie looks a bit weird. Oh, very difficult to focus on Chewie. Clone Commander Cody. The Mandalorian in the... I would have expected him to be in the Boba Fett deck. Well, okay. Tandem Assault. I haven't quite figured out why the artwork on this one is flipped. Maybe the way you put it on here, and that it's closer to where it should be or whatever. Because this one, shot first, shoot first. Very nice. Yeah, thematically, I already like it. Never tell me the odds. It's a trap. Got a very nice signature from Tim Rose as well, who played Admiral Akbar. And I actually asked him to sign it in German. Es ist eine Falle. It's a trap. Because that's what I grew up with, which is very dear to me, of course, nostalgically. And yeah, I don't care that it's not worth anything to anybody else than to me, but that's how it goes. Interesting. Looks like a fun thematic deck. Like I said, I still have to figure out how to play, but some cool cards in there. Should we just open the booster pack and see what we get? And then we're going to have a look at the Boba Fett deck. And then we're going to have a look at more Star Wars soon. Same goes for the accessories. Boosters seem to be like kind of paper as well. Definitely not pure plastic. Yeah, that's a leader. I already saw that in the booster composition. That's a base. I got the Independent Smuggler. The Y-Wing. Covering the wing. Bunker Defender. Those guys couldn't hit anything. I think it's fantastic. That meme is awesome. Oh yeah, I see foil back there. It's not a full art foil. So no hyperspace foil, I guess it's called. I haven't seen any hyperspace cards, by the way, or I missed out. Oh, Director Krennic. Nice one. Yeah. And I don't wear my glasses, but probably the rarity is mentioned down here somewhere. And it's too small for me to read, but yeah. See, we got the barrel roll. Nice one. Those foils look kind of nice with the foiling over the side here and over the picture, but not over the text box. I like that. Nice looking foil. Cool, cool, cool. No foils in the starter deck though. Let's see. Let's have a look at the Boba deck. Let's see if the deck itself, yeah, it's on the bottom here as well. To me, it looked a lot more logical if they would put it in here and not on the bottom. But it would look a lot more logical, but it is what it is. Tokens. Second booster pack. Let's open the other side for the deck. Yeah, I'm very curious, folks. Obviously, and probably there will be some people who are interested in Star Wars, in the Star Wars Unlimited card game. Still here, if you are still here at this point of the video, which is quite late, of course, in the video. We're in like, oh Jesus, like almost 20 minutes for my first Star Wars video. Nobody's gonna watch this. You shouldn't say that, Jürgen. There are people watching it, and those people might be offended. I don't want to offend anybody who's still here. All good. I'm happy you are. But I doubt that a lot of people, except for maybe the diehard Nerd and Proud of It fans and the very interested Star Wars fans, Unlimited fans who just have discovered my channel, are still here. But I'm happy if you are. Of course, we got Boba Fett as the leader, which is nice. 4744. When deployed as an upgrade, deal up to 4 damage divided as you choose among any number of units. And Boba obviously resides in Jabba's palace, which is very nice as well. These cards look cool. I think Boba Fett even looks cool. Jabba's palace looks cool. Checklist on there again. Experience. That might be the tokens. Are they different? No, they are exactly the same. First Order Trooper. General Pride. First Legion Snow Trooper, 3 of them. Star Hopper, also 3. TIE Bomber. The Fifth Brother. Nice lightsaber there. Starfighter again. Houndstooth. Bosk, another bounty hunter. Very nice. Denga, they got all the bounty hunters here. And Fett's Fire Spray. Is this still called the Slave One, or is the name Slave One deemed cultural inappropriate or culturally offensive? Fett's Fire Spray is probably what he's doing, right? Deal indirect damage to player. Yeah, it's not the name of the ship. IG-88. Boba Fett. Do we have 2 Boba Fetts? Okay, that's like the leader, and that's like a normal Boba Fett. Okay, explain it to me in the comments, please. Please do. Daring Raid. Grenade Strike. He's no good to me dead. The Force Choke. Nice one. Yeah, I like the... Honestly, first impression, the cards feel cool. Feel a little thin. To my taste. I'm not quite sure if I'm too happy, and I would be curious just to see, because simple things like light test and black light test and so on are always something. Yeah, of course it lights up. That's good. It's very good actually. Okay, the corners are already a little bit damaged, so I'm wondering about the quality. Yeah, front lights up as well. That's good. It's a little thin for my taste when it comes to cardstock card quality. I wonder where they print this. Does anybody know if they print this in Belgium? Because I think this is not Carta Mundi card quality personally. But yeah, you never know. Let's finish the video by having a look at the second booster. I think it's nice that they include a booster. I don't know, and I don't think they have done this in the Spark of the Rebellion set. I don't think there's a booster in there. Doesn't look like it. I think it's just the decks. No booster pack and some tokens. Yeah. 110 cards, 40 counters, quick start rules, playmats, posters, and folded deck boxes. Okay, that's interesting. But no booster pack. I think it's good that they added some booster packs here. At least one to get an impression and to right away get the feeling of enhancing your pre-constructed deck. I think that is definitely... Oh, Darth Vader. Nice one. It's definitely a good idea. Shield Generators Complex. I've seen this one before. Dedicated Wingman I have not. Clone Pilot I have not seen in the starter decks. I hope I'm... I often do that. Oh, that looks like it's like a hyperspace foil, right? Because it's like, okay, full art. I often do another R2D2, which was in the Han Solo deck. I hope I do not talk too silently, because sometimes I can get caught up in just checking out the cards myself. But that's what we do here, so that's okay. I tried to talk into the microphone. Let's have a look. What is this? This is indeed full art. Perimeter at RT. Probably not super valuable, but yeah, I think it looks very nice. My first foils, so I'm happy. I guess each pack has a foil, right? Folks, I hope you enjoyed this first impression of Star Wars Unlimited together with me. Again, not going to plan to replace any of the games I play, which are mainly Magic the Gathering and Sorcery. I open a little bit of Pokemon here and there, but mostly with my son. And for the rest, it's general nerd stuff here and Lego and so on, which I don't do even that often. I keep it to trading card games most of the time, maybe 90%. But I wanted to have a look at this. I wanted to check this out. I think those look very cool. Big Star Wars nerd, big Star Wars fan. And I only heard good stuff, so I thought, hey, why not check this out? And yeah, the fact that it came out last weekend, or it was already available, and the official release date is May 14th, tomorrow, and I was like, yeah, Jesus, fuck it, I'm gonna take along some stuff, gonna have a look at it. Maybe I can do an early opening or whatever, and now it's not that early, but still at least a day early, and we only opened a couple of packs here and the pre-constructed decks. But yeah, want to learn how to play, because that is very important to me. If it's a good game and the atmospheric cards and the whole vibe is Star Wars, is very Star Wars, then I'm cool with it, and then I would be actually happy to play. I like this kind of art. I like that there's like dedicated accessories, deck boxes, playmats. I like that kind of stuff. I think that's very cool. In that regard, of course, Fantasy Flight Games and Asmodee have a big advantage, because they work together with a lot of those producers of accessories and extra stuff. So that's a big advantage, I guess. Super long video. Sorry for that, folks. It is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment if you play Star Wars. Let me know if we might be able to play this online somewhere, or if you actually are up for a match in person one day, maybe somewhere. And if you enjoy it, if you like it, if you have tried it and got rid of it, I'm curious about everything. Let me know in the comments, please. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Thanks a lot for listening. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.